So hey guys, this is another one of these two educational learning videos, and today we're going to talk about um, mixed numbers. So you probably got to the mixed numbers section by going to learn Pre-Algebra and Arithmetic, and you probably saw that the link wasn't activated, unlike the other links. So what we're gonna do is talk about mixed numbers. So last time we talked about operations with fractions. So let me see. Mixed numbers. What are mixed numbers? Mixed numbers are another way of writing improper fractions. So let's see. Here's how an improper fraction looks. 5 over here's how an improper fraction looks. 10 over 5, because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So how can we write this in another way? Well, see this little bar in the middle? Well, this is actually a division sign. Okay, so 10 divided by 5 equals 2. 2 is a mixed number. So let's look at another example. What's 13 over 5? Well, 5, let's look at this example again. 5 times 2 equals 10. 5 times what equals 13. Well, we don't want to write a decimal here. Instead, we want to write a mixed number. So what is the closest 5 can get to 13? Well, let's take a look. Here's 5 and here is 13. Well, 5 times 1 is 5. That's not really close to 13. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 1, let me write that again. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. And 5 times 5 is 25. What's the closest number here to 13? Is 5 close to 13? Yes, but 10 is closer to 13 than 5. Is 15 closer to 13? Yes, but it's bigger than 13. So the only number we can choose here is 10. So let's zoom out, and so 5 times what? 5 times what equals 10? 2. So we're gonna write equals to 13 over 5 equals to 2. And how many? Let's look at the number line. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And this is a zoom in version, okay? So I don't mean the canvas zoom out feature. I mean that this number line is zoomed in, so you don't see the 0, okay? Or the negative number. So let's take a look. 10 is how many paces away from 13? 1, 2, 3. So we go here and write 3 divided by, and we keep the 5. So 13 divided by 5, you can write that as a mixed number. 2 3/5. You call it 3/5. Not. You can also call it 3 over 5. So yeah. Let me do another example. I hope because I don't want to confuse. So choose a number by 15. and divided by another number like 4. Well, let's look. How many times does 4 go into 15? What's the closest multiple of 4 that can go into 15? Well, let's take a look. 4 times 1, no. 4 times 1 is equal to 4. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. 4 times 3 is equal to, I don't know, I'm just kidding, 12. 4 times 4 is equal to 16. 4 times 5 is equal to 20. And let me just draw this line down the middle. So what is the closest number here to 15? Is 4 close to 15? I mean, it's not that close because 8 is closer to 15 than 4. So let's choose 8. But let's not choose 8 because 12 is bigger than 8. Because, I mean, like, 12 is closer to 15 than 8. So we will choose 12. Is 16 close to 15? Yes, but it's bigger than 15, so we can't choose it. Is 20 close to 15? Yes, but it's bigger than 15. So again, we can't choose it. So let's choose 12. I mean, 4 times what is 12? 3. So we're gonna write 3. And how many paces is 12 away from 15? Well, let's look at the number line. Man, this is really zoomed up. I mean the canvas. So this is 0, 1, 2. No, I can't go that far. Let me just go to the other side. What number? 12, right? We chose 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and lastly 17. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is count how many times we have to get from 12 to what? To 15, right? Okay. So let's do that. Let's do it. Okay, shut up. So 1 pace, 2 pace, 3 pace, and that's it. So we're gonna write 3 over and keep the denominator. So 15 divided by 4, we can write this in proper. So I'm gonna write that down in proper fraction. And it's bigger than 1. Remember last time in fractions we talked about if the numerator is the same as the denominator, like 4 over 4, then it would be 1. But this is bigger than the numerator here is bigger than the denominator. So it's larger than 1. So mixed numbers are usually larger than 1. They don't have to be, but they usually are. So that's just what I'm saying. So the answer to 15 divided by 4 equals, we can write this in proper fraction as a mixed number by writing 3 over 4. So thanks for watching, and next time we're gonna discuss what? Next time is percent, okay? Percent. So thanks for watching and have a good time.